Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Prime Real Estate Network podcast. I'm your host, Rick Davis. If you don't follow me on social media, I urge you to do so at Prime Real Estate Rick. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Prime Real Estate Rick. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in residential or commercial real estate anywhere in the state of Texas, but especially here in our lovely city of Houston, please visit our website at brooksanddavis.com. As always, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here with you this week. My co-host sitting in with us on episode 143 is a Texas real estate broker, multi-time author, serial entrepreneur, known in all hemispheres of the planet Earth as the Texas Real Estate King. Showing love as we always do. Give it up for Mr. Larry W. Brooks. What's going on, brother?
Hey, listen, Rick, no one knows how to show love the way that you do, my guy.
Hey, man.
You know, with the energy that you bring behind the introduction, man, you just need to be there quite often with your boy, whenever that looks like.
Nah, but see, this the thing, though, man. It's the summertime, the weather's great.
Yeah.
We got positive energy in here with us, man.
Yes,
we on episode 143, man. So,
yeah.
I'm trying to take some time to appreciate every episode.
No doubt about it.
Every opportunity we have to come out here and speak to the audience, speak to the people that follow us. So I want to make sure I thank everyone who subscribes to the Prime Real Estate Network channel. The channel's been growing, and I want to thank everyone for their support.
Yes, indeed.
What's been going on this week, brother?
Continue
man?
to follow and subscribe to the YouTube page, man. We appreciate y'all. Man, how was the coaches event? I got a chance to check it out when you did it live. It looked like a lot of amazing people came back and had a lot of great feedback. Well, how was it personally being in the building?
Hey, man, I want to thank everybody who had a chance to stop by Coach Ferrara's track reunion this past weekend. It was great to see a lot of our old teammates from Eisenhower. It was great to meet some of the new contacts that I've made from Kingwood High School and some of the guys that coached back in Brooklyn, New York, from South Shore High School. So the networking, the camaraderie, the sense of family, that's something that you can't always recreate. And then, it was the first time for me being able to actually do an on-site live edition of the Prime Real Estate Network from a special event like that. So that was something that I was proud to be able to do for Coach Ferrara, and I hope everybody enjoyed it, and it's something that they can enjoy now and into the future.
No doubt about it. Yeah.
But it was cool, even though you weren't there. There were people who was expecting you to walk through the door. It was funny. It was like, Larry coming? I was like, nah, Larry's predisposed this evening, man. Y'all going to have to hold it down with just me. But I look forward to doing something like that remotely with both of us, man, at different events, man. So anybody who's out there, man, if you would like to add a Prime Real Estate Network live from your next private event, reach out to Larry or myself, and that's definitely something. Any further ado, I want to introduce this week's guest. This gentleman is one of the most active, not only social media influencers, but he is also a social activist, entrepreneur, and right now he's going to introduce us to his newest venture, serving as the Chief Operating Officer with NOOMA Honey. Thank you so much for coming and sitting down with us, Mr. Kenny Henry, the King Konnector.
Pleasure, bro. Grateful to be here.
And
I think this is my first time, with having the King of real estate actually here in the building.
With the King Konnector.
And he's not on some boat somewhere
there
in the middle
you
of the
go.
ocean.
That is
or doing a business deal, you know what I mean?
No, that is funny, right?
So when I come here, I'm the King Konnector, but when I come over here, I got it because I'm in your palace.
Okay.
So so I got about it's the king of real estate right here.
I appreciate that.
So the kings are in the building.
You can share the kings in the building, no doubt about it. That's right.
Yeah, but
I feel kind of lonely because I ain't got a hat on today.
Right.
But you know what? I'm gonna dig deep in the Rick closet one day and grab me.
Come there, we're gonna have it. But Kenny, I want to make sure that I give you opportunity to talk about NOOMA Honey, because doing my research leading up to this interview, I was really impressed with not only NOOMA Honey as a corporation, but all the different things that you guys are working with, creating, and how active you are in the community. So introduce our audience to this.
So I have to give one of my dearest friends, best friends, brother. He is from El Salvador. And so it's actually his vision. Everything is his vision. When it came down, it was honey. It didn't start as wine. It started purely as honey. Right. And we met in California and became really, really great friends, and just doing life together. And the type of guy I am, I'm doing life with you, which means I'm doing all of life with you, which means I'm loyal to the core. I'm here to help you with every aspect of your life. And so for me, especially with men, those are the kind of men that I let in my circle, right? I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of contacts, but everyone who knows me deeply know I keep my circle very small, because these are the people that I trust, because we get vulnerable with. We talk about our fears, our challenges. We talk about our dreams. And as you know, you don't just tell your dreams to anyone. That's right. Right? And so he's been one of those people that has been such a blessing as a friend, as a relationship. And I remember actually when he came with that idea, and we would do, we do all kind of things. He supports me in everything I've done. I support him. Right. And he came with this, this idea that he was talking about with honey. And I was like, honey? I was like, man, and I love honey. Everyone knows that about me. Honey is in my coffee. Honey is in my tea. Anything I could put honey in or on, I do it, because to stay away from processed sugars, right? Right. And the more pure, more organic you can get, the better for me. And so I said, well, bro, of course I love honey, and I know it's a huge market, but what do we know about honey? We don't know anything about honey, right? Yeah. And so, and he's an engineer by trade. And so he's like, well, there's people that do it, back in my home. And I said, okay, well, look, I tell you what. Because I honestly don't have the capacity. I said, but if you go do the research, you go study, you learn, bring back what you're learning. Let's talk about it, discuss it. If I feel like, okay, it's something I want to be a part of, then yes. If not, but I'll support you either way, right?
Either way, yeah.
So he did that, started the venture, and he started, doing the brown breaking and everything, and just kept riding very, very hard with it. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I see you serious about this, and I see that you're putting in the work, so now I can trust. And I said, okay, I'll come in and help you with this part of it, right? And so I started helping him with getting the word out, right? Learning how to do it with social media, learning how to partner yourself with the right folks and things of that nature. And I just saw him continue to be very serious about it. And so I got, a pride, and I said, okay, great. So we talked about forming this partnership. And then next thing I know, we start talking about Mead. Yeah. And I was like, oh, bro, hold up. I said, can we get this honey business, solid first before we go to Mead? But then we started going to all these meaderies and meeting people who manufacture and make mead. We started sitting with these business owners. They started showing us the process. We started going doing tastings in different parts of L.A. at different meaderies, because mead is bigger. And all mead is, for the listeners, is honey wine, right?
Yeah.
It's wine.
Good question, because I was about to ask that. I need to know.
Very much bigger on the West Coast, getting big here. And I've actually identified, I think, 3 meaderies that are in the Houston area.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm actually reaching out to them now to just kind of figure out their process, how they're doing it. But basically, it's honey and water, basically, right? Fermented. And it's healthy, very healthy,
Okay.
So,
and what is it called again?
It's called it's called honey wine, but AKA mead. So
Mead,
you'll hear
mead.
And
I've heard mead
you have
before.
breweries, you have meaderies, right?
Yeah.
Well, all they have is that, and the honey really makes the